Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. As usual, it's your boy, Zach Gaming's here. Like I said yesterday in my video, today is a brand new, fresh video, fresh game, never played on this channel before, never mentioned on this channel before, never even really thought I was gonna do it, but it's big. It's out now, available on PS5, on PS4, on Xbox One, on PC is available on all of it. And that game is WWE 2K25. And in today's video, we are going to do my rise. So let me not waste no more time and let's get right into it.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
We're going to do
This
the men's
individual
division first.
is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
One of the biggest names from SmackDown, top star of another promotion, or decorated MMA champion. Do I want to go to Raw or do I want to go to SmackDown?
as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
What's Raw? I probably should go on SmackDown, but it's okay. Bro, look at my boy. He already up. He's ready for it. Yeah, Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's draft. The rumors are swirling of who it could be. I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely Ezekiel the Eliminator. Or Ezekiel Eliminator. I forgot that, put the Z part. And DM'd me. Just tell me about what you got to say to me, bro.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, You just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talk.
Schoolboy!
You trying to pin me, bro?
Into the pin!
You ain't pinning me like that.
And he got a near fall out of it.
That would have been a shocker.
Ooh,
Poorly timed offense
that
there.
Levitt Cocky almost lost.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh!
I love that move.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective.
Gosh. He connects with a counter.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Right on the patella. Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Get this back into the ring now. Cave in.
Oh, unbelievable.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
That signature didn't work.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be
I'm going for it, bro. I'm going for it.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Into the DDT.
I was going to take his head off.
Offense now.
All precision and strength with these attacks.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. He's looking fairly drained.
But the question now is, can you find
I hate when they don't connect.
through the pain?
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh. A running Hurricane Rana.
Boom, right in the button. Up and around. Down with a
I didn't even
tilt-a-whirl
click
backbreaker.
nothing. He did that on
And
his own.
Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We
Acknowledge
get
your
the
trouble,
point.
Chief. Come on, buddy. I'll let you get in.
Counter right when it was needed. Lifted and completely absolutely helpless here. Power slam.
Hoisting up their
Yeah.
Spine buster. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
And what a throw that was.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
And he's being totally cut up.
Has them hooked. Throws. Will Ford recover? Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Takes his head off.
Lights out. That's got to be the end.
Cover.
He did it! He did it!
And that's the win.
Here is your winner, the Eliminator Z.
The Eliminator Z.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you.
What
do you wanna
Why
know?
did I say Casey?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Bold and brash, comedic and fun, or scheming and calculated? Scheming and calculated. Maybe scheming and calculated. I don't want to be bold and brash.
Simple.
I was bold.
I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Triple H, what's up,
Hey,
bro?
boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's
the heck?
security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
The heck was that? Mhm.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive, and
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Bro, I got jumped. I want the person who attacked me.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I agree. You know what? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I believe Triple H.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events. You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me...
Can't wait.
Skipped it. Let's go to my match and beat the crap out of whoever gets in my way because I'm a mad dude right now.
This
He's
man
got
is
some
no
real stamina.
stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Who dares jump me will feel my
Oh my God,
wrath.
a DDT! Spiked him.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
He calls off the pin attempt,
I didn't
maybe
mean to pin
wanting to
him.
try something else.
Kind of forgot that move got some pin.
Kick to the body into the code red. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Uh-oh. A stunner! Slingshot Arabian press. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Ooh!
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Outlook is back
Pin him.
And then
Get that
quickly
pin
the
and let's
cover.
get this thing
There's
over
two.
with.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
There it goes again.
It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT? Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Are you trying to prove something? You trying to make yourself known by attacking the one?
Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again, but you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. I don't know if I trust Triple H for some
So
reason.
you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
I have so many theories about this.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed
Oh
the
yeah,
#1 pick
unleash
had the
my fury.
self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
A running hurricane
No, no. If I fight you in the ring, I'm kind of showing you mercy.
of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, what is this?
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Bam! Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Now I'm doing horrible at this minigame.
Bang!
How does he get it before me?
Caught with a punch. Clothesline! A slingshot into a drop. Body out. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Into code red.
Now that's what you call impact.
Into the barricade.
Oh, right to the back.
These attacks are starting to impact him. D'Angelo looking powerless
ruthless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Got them off their feet here. Running power slam. Being carried around now. Oh, no. Head first. And he heads back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, and it's reversed.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match? Back in the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Wow. How did you not connect with that?
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo. And now Tony is getting beaten down. Oh, what a spear!
That could be curtains for Tony. Turn around, Ref. The action's behind you.
Cover.
That was more than a 3.
Kicked out at 2. I cannot
Dang
believe
it. You see,
What an
ref, you took
incredible
too dang
match we
long.
are witnessing. Kick right on point. DDT, no! Can they put him away? This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie
Another
Dempsey?
one?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
What the
And now
hell?
Tony D'Angelo
Not Trick
the
Williams.
NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is
So
trying to
NXT.
intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
Oh,
The
dang.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
What in
Please, somebody, anybody,
the
do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO?
What?
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton.
So let me get this straight. Bayley and Kevin Owens is on the branded show, but they team with NXT. I never liked Kevin Owens, so it's nothing new. That's why Randy was about to knock your head off.
It's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know. I don't trust Triple H.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
I know who he's gonna go get. He's gonna go get Jesse. Dang. Braun Breaker went with him. So Braun Breaker went with him. Finn Balor went with him. Io Sky went with him. Damn. That's the thing. How do we know that we can trust SmackDown?
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a
Oh
bit.
yeah. Me and you together, girl. We're gonna beat them up. I'm telling you, Triple H is involved. Love how they kept her voice and all the same as last year. Again. Gonna do it again. We're gonna do it until we can't use the stop sign no more. Okay, this is never gonna stop. Oh, well, just stop. Reverse, but get hit. What do you think was going on? No, this works. Why is it doing this? Like, there we go. Reverse. I don't know what the heck I was doing. What in the world? What you did? Trying to be a submission specialist? Man, not today, girl. Just take this riptide. Yeah.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Yeah, you just don't know what's gonna happen, buddy.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
Literally gotta sit here and take damage.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Idiot.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
Tag is in. Tag was made.
They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center.
Let's see now.
You two are
Boom.
making Lexus
Bam.
and JC
Boom.
look like wrestling gods.
Hit in. Oh, okay.
Tag is in.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
You hit me already? Oh, just pin me.
Alexis and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Tag was made.
I love that they put the intergender where you can beat up each other, like, because you don't gotta worry about DQ anymore.
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
I think she's gonna make them believe that they're not strong.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on...
The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
This guy's dumb. He's always been dumb. Even in the last game, he was dumb.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Ooh, that kick right on point.
Running Hurricane Rana might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
King one step ahead.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Into the DDT.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag soon, or this could get worse.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
Suplex. More to come. And a leg drop for good measure.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest. Uh-oh. Sliding to the floor. What a splash.
My God. Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
We got to pull up the old Celtic war sword.
Suplex on. Here we go. High risk cross body. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Oh, God.
Precarious position for this superstar's opponent. But look at them just pounding away on their opponent's back. And what next?
And a backstabber.
And a ripcord drop kick.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay, or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready?
Alright, guys. We still here. We still doing our thing. I didn't even bother. Sometimes I thought I was talking. Sometimes when I'm recording, guys, I'll sit and talk in my head, but I will not say nothing. I don't know why I do it. I just do. Yeah, girl, where you running to? I didn't say you could leave. I can't go easy on you because you're a woman. You accepted this match just like I did. Now you gotta deal with the consequences of trying to be in the ring with the first draft pick. No. Nah. We ain't doing that. Nah. You? Is there DQ in this match? Oh. Girl, you going through a table. No, you going through two. You know what? No, you're going through 3 tables. Hey. Who? Forgot that X sets up the table. Who told you to get up? No. Nope. You. Yeah. I wish they would stack the tables on top of each other again. What you doing? You got it all the way outside. You messed up my table. That's a bit about. They did not, sadly. Yep, there you go. Signature and stay down. I want the table. I want the table. Oh no, I was trying to put myself through it, I guess. F10. F10. Oh wait, no. That's F5. Table got stuck. There we go. Pick up the table, bro. There he goes. He finally decided to pick up the dang table. Here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna throw you to one end, put you through that table, throw you to the other end, and put you through that one. There we go. Jump over the top rope. It's gonna hit. Okie dokie. Oh. Now to rip your head off. Oh, it's submission match. That body part ain't hurt. You gotta do it on a body part that's hurt. Well, let's try the submission again.
Here is your winner.
Is cooking. All right, we got that done. All right, guys, I'm going to end it right here, but don't worry, there will be a continuation to the game. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and come back for the next My Rise.